please watch my very first comedy stand-up special only on my YouTubes.
It's free. There's no reason not watch it, like it, and comment on it.
Exactly.
It's number one in my heart, but we want it number one in the world.
Please go watch it.
Tammy's Pontoon Party. Hey, y'all. Go see our pal Jeremiah Watkins live in Las Vegas this weekend. Then upcoming in Los Angeles, Dallas and Fort Worth, Texas, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and more. You can get tickets at jeremiahwatkins.com. And watch Tammy's stand-up special on January 1st. Mark your calendars. We love you. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing. Now let's watch Trailer Tales.
It's time for Tales! Trailer Tales!
Hey guys, Tammy here. And I got Crystal with me today.
Hello, it's me, Crystal.
And welcome back to the podcast. Actually, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't even know if this is going to be on the podcast. But I saw an opportunity and I'm taking it, okay? As you can see, Dave's not here right now. All right, we're not even supposed to be filming for another 30 minutes. He's not even here yet. But I saw this opportunity and guess what I did? Record on all the cameras, okay? We got my baby Daryl's friend Shanks here today.
Yo, what up? Shanks is in the building.
And as you can tell, you were in jail just probably hours ago. And he came banging on my door like this, asking for Daryl. And I said, Shanks, what are you doing? You've been in jail. Motherfucker tells me he escaped jail and is out on the run. And I said, well, Daryl's not here. He said, all right, I got to go. And I said, wait, please come be on our podcast. There has never been a live escapee on a podcast before. We're the very first to ever do it.
First.
Right here. So welcome to the podcast, Shanks. You agreed to do it. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having me. And y'all two beautiful ladies are worth risking it all for.
So why did you escape jail?
Well, why did I escape? Jail sucks. That's why I escaped. You got to get when you get going.
Okay. Well, I don't blame you there.
I mean, nobody want to stay in jail.
Right.
It's whether or not you want to be on good behavior, and it'll take a long ass time to actually get out. So, I just wanted to piece out that bitch.
Okay. Why'd you come to our house?
Well, I met Daryl on there, and that dude cool.
Yeah.
That dude cool.
Yeah, Daryl talks about you a lot.
He's silly. He make me laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's silly.
Daryl's
so
really cool.
I met him in there, and because he been in and out over the years, and pretty much every time he go in there, I still be in there from me doing different stuff over the years and doing this, do a little bit of that.
Well, Daryl's at the DMV right now, but I did text him and tell him you were here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd love to see him. I mean, that's why I came here. This is one of the only places I knew that I could maybe go to.
Well, we're not really prepared to interview a live escapee, but we're going to ask you some questions that just come off the top of our head.
Okay, well, first, I want to address this. These shits that I'm wearing right here, I stole off someone's porch because my Velcro shits from jail was hurting my feet. I would never be caught dead in these Nikes right here, okay? I would have had some clean Jordans on or something like that, or at least some Dunks, but this is some nerd running shoes right here.
Okay.
So I got to get that out. I got to get that out right there.
That makes sense. I feel you.
Nerd running. What do you think about these?
I mean, New Balance is, it's for white people. That's cool. It's chill.
Okay.
White people, nerds, kind of like the New Balances, but you cool. I mean, some people pull it off, You look good in them. I couldn't pull them off personally, but you look all right.
Crystal, are you scared right now?
I'm not scared. It's just when he looks at me, he's not looking at me.
What you mean? I'm looking at you right now.
But your eyes aren't looking the same way.
Huh?
Look at her.
I'm looking right at her.
I don't know if you are, but that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
Maybe it is what it is.
They can get you to an eye doctor. So where are you going?
Where am I going?
Yeah, once you escape, where are you going?
Well, I need to hit up a Foot Locker. I need to hit up Chipotle for a new grill. That's where I typically get my aluminum foil grills from. I get them from like the kitchen or commissary. Like sometimes I use like gum wrappers and stuff like that because I can't get the real thing in jail.
Okay.
So, but Chipotle be one of those, like that's a good hunk of aluminum foil that I like making them out of. So yeah, I had a couple stops I was gonna go to, and then I was gonna get situated, gonna hit up a couple peeps, and then maybe just hit the club later tonight.
So you were going to escape jail and try to blend in with the regular people?
Well, yeah, I gotta get clothes. I gotta get clothes. I gotta hit the mall or something. I can't hit the club in this. That's
Right.
a little conspicuous.
Okay.
Are you wearing something underneath that?
Why you ask?
I'm just curious.
I mean, not much. I just
Okay. Free balling.
just my drawers.
Shanks, when's the last time you've been with a woman?
You have to clarify what you mean by a woman. I've been in jail for a minute.
Okay, let me put it this way. You escaped how many hours ago or minutes?
About 2 hours ago.
Are you already on Tinder?
Yes.
That was the first thing you did.
Yeah, download that app.
Just get on Tinder.
Download that app for that ass.
Okay, so you're looking for some pussy.
Oh, you could say that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be one of the first things I did. If I
Yeah.
was in jail and I escaped, I feel like I'd be on the apps immediately.
I mean, I haven't seen this one girl. Her name is Foofy. You know what a Foofy is? Oh, Foofy is when you make a towel and you put it between the cracks of your bed and your bunk, and then you
The towel?
you put some shampoo in there.
Oh, so you're f***ing the towel and the wall.
Yo, what up, girl? You get it?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're making a makeshift.
Some people call it Fifi. Some people call
Okay.
it Foofy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a fleshlight, but out of a towel.
DIY.
Nice. Because,
Yeah.
I've never been in jail. I never have.
You never got in trouble in your
Never,
life?
Never. Listen, I've always been good.
Huh.
I've always been good.
Not like a speeding ticket, nothing like that?
Nope. No.
Not expired tags, nothing?
Nothing. And here's the deal. Daryl, obviously that's how you met him. Daryl has been in and out of jail. It's been almost a year since he's been in jail.
This snack right here look like she got some secrets.
Me?
You right there.
I can't tell who he's talking to.
Yo, I'm looking at you right here.
I do
And
not
I
have
see-
any secrets.
I see two of you right now.
I do not have any secrets, young man.
She just has a wide ass. That's why you think you're seeing two of her.
Oh, okay. But your shirts say that you identify as skinny.
I do. I identify
that's
as
chill.
skinny.
I mean, you don't gotta lie. You thick and you bad. You gotta just identify as that.
There you go.
I like that.
too.
I
That
like
was pretty
that.
cool. That was pretty cool. Now listen, I've never been in jail, but I've heard that Daryl has came home and told me, Tammy, when you're in there, you got to do stuff. You got to make stuff that you can't get a hold of. So you guys make fleshlights and pussies out of stuff,
Yeah.
and you it.
Yeah. Sometimes we make pussies out of dudes. That sometimes happens.
Yeah. Well, that has to happen.
It ain't gay if it in jail.
Right.
This is not what it is.
Right. And Daryl has told me that. And I say, baby, if I can't be there to be a hole for you, I'm glad somebody was.
Now, do you think that Daryl messed around and you gave him that hall pass in jail when he went out? You think he messed around in there?
I think he's gotten a couple jobs for sure.
Mm.
He's told me. Why?
Just curious.
Well, you think he
I
got-
know some things.
Well, I know some things too. My baby tells me,
Okay.
Shanks.
What?
My baby tells me.
Okay, what'd he tell you?
I said, baby, how you getting your nut? And he said, baby, I've been having, a couple people lick on it. And I said, well, hell, I've been doing that out here too. You got to do what you got to do for a nut.
Hey, he helped me out. I helped him out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what it is, okay? That's what it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why he came home from jail one time, had scratch marks all down his
People
shaft.
want to know where he got the name Feral Daryl. That's where it was. That
Wow.
boy, wow.
Okay. What else have you made in jail that us regular people maybe not know about?
Well, I mean, there's a reason why I'm called Shanks.
Okay, tell us why.
Because I have whittled different things into shanks and shivs to cut people with. Toothbrushes, soaps, ramen noodles. It gets pretty intricate.
And you cut people in there?
Yeah.
That's why you're doing such a long sentence.
Yeah.
Stop cutting people and stop escaping. Maybe you'd be home by now.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm doing my best, all right?
No, maybe you're here right now so we can talk some sense into you. This right here, this woman has made me who I am as a person. Her advice on life has made me who I am. And I don't know if you didn't have an older cousin that helped you out, but maybe you need to hear something from her.
Y'all ever been in a music video before?
No.
Would you like to be?
No.
Maybe. What are you doing?
I got a single that I've been working on that's dropping real soon.
So I just sat here and told you needed a good slap in the face to get your life right, and you ignore it and talk about a single?
Went right over his head.
I mean, everybody's just trying to get what they got out there, you know? Everybody's trying to get what they need.
Well, here's the deal. Daryl hasn't been to jail in a year, and you're a cool guy. I've met you a long time ago when you were out.
Yeah.
Daryl's told me a lot about you.
Thank you.
Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
If you're a bad influence on my baby, you're not going to be hanging out with him no more.
I'm not a bad influence on Daryl. I'm trying to get his life together, too.
You just said that you whittle Shanks to hurt people.
That's only by necessity. In jail, it's a different life in there. You got to look out for yourself, and you got to be on the offensive. Otherwise, you get taken advantage of.
So I'm picking up that you're trying to act like you're some tough guy, but really you're not.
Listen, ma'am, I would never disrespect you on your show. Because honestly, probably hear it.
What? What?
No, I thought I heard something.
No, there's nothing out there. You're paranoid because you're running from the law.
Okay.
You
Listen,
escaped.
I like y'all. I like Daryl. There's a reason why I came here, why I chose y'all, okay? I don't want to get off on the wrong foot here.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
That scared the hell out of me. Oh my God.
Hey, maybe
I'm scared.
not answer. Maybe don't answer that.
Hey, how you doing?
Police department.
Yeah.
I'm looking for an escapee. He's in an orange jumpsuit. I think he might be hanging out here. I need to check the place out.
Hey,
Whoa, hold on.
There he is. Shanks, let's go, buddy. Let's go,
Hey,
man.
you got a warrant?
Yeah, right here. Shanks, let's go.
Hey, he's got
Come
a
on.
warrant.
hey,
Let's go, man.
I was just doing a podcast real quick.
Cool. Wrap it up. Let's
Bro,
go.
he's
Okay.
got a warrant.
Okay, I got a single that's dropping real soon called "Don't Stop." Look out for it. Shanks,
Okay.
Man, we're not
I got a
doing
special.
podcast.
All right.
Nope. He would have been out a long time ago had he not been playing these games, you know?
Damn, dude.
Judge wants to see him.
Dude, our views are going to be high as shit. We had a live escapee. Holy hell. A live escapee.
I just want to say, I'm coming back for y'all.
That sounded creepy. Hold on, I want to make sure I was recording that. Yep. I was recording that, Crystal. We're about to go viral, dude. Holy shit.
Dave's going to be pissed.
Dave's going to be pissed that he wasn't here.
Exactly.
Dude. Although we didn't really get much out of him other than that he's dropping a new single, the fact that he got arrested live on Trailer Tales, that's never been done before.
And the fact that he's sitting here telling people that he makes things to cut other prisoners.
Yeah, that ain't good. That is not good.
So what should we do? Should we turn him off or just wait? Or
I don't know, dude. I'm still on that high.
I'm on that high too. And I'm going to say the truth.
Go ahead.
Even though I was disturbed that he was an escaped prisoner, he was kind of turning me on. Every time he'd say, "Ma'am."
You always had a thing for that.
I mean, when a young man looks at you like that and can respect that you are an older, mature woman.
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't looking me dead in my eye.
And you know damn well he probably really you good. Because he hadn't had,
Probably multiple times in one night.
Right. And you like that.
Oh, I love it.
Well, who knows when he's going to be out. He'll be doing extra time now. Escaped from jail.
Escape from jail. Wow, that is cool. That is cool. And like you said, no other podcast, and I'll say this to the audience, just like she did. We want to make you understand that that's not ever been done before.
Never.
You don't get escape prisoners on podcasts.
Have you ever seen that on Joe Rogan? You haven't. Have you ever seen that on Two Bears,
One Stone?
One Stone? No, you haven't. Have you ever seen that on Theo Vaughn's podcast? You haven't.
And he's had lots of people. He's had lunch ladies, tree men, presidents. He hadn't had an escaped prisoner.
Lots of people. Never had a live escapee like we have. Wow.
And that's probably going to take us to number 1 in the charts.
Oh, we're going to be number 1 for sure. Please share this podcast with everybody you know and say, whoa, I just watched this podcast. They had a live prison escapee on, and he got arrested live on air. Tell everybody that.
Did that officer go like this to you?
Well, I said, do you have a warrant? Because that's what you say when cops show up your house. You always say, do you have a warrant? And he said, yes, right here. And he showed me the warrant. I said, he's got the warrant. You got to go, man.
He really...
And the cop was kind of hot, too.
Especially when he was over here. Come on, man. Come on, man. I love a man that has authority.
Yeah.
But not too much.
I like a man that has authority in the bedroom, but I don't like it when he has authority outside of the bedroom. Don't be telling me what to do when I'm watching Golden Girls. Tell me what to do when I'm bent over. That's when I want to be told what to do. You know what I'm saying? Get over here and do it. That's what I want.
Right.
If I'm cooking dinner, I don't want to hear, get over here and do it. Do it yourself. And in real life, I'm the boss. But when we're in the bedroom, Daryl throws me around a bit. And I think that's why I've been together almost 20 years. 20 years. Dave! Get in here, dude. Hey.
What are y'all doing?
We started without you, and you may even want to cut this. Maybe make it its own clip. I'm thinking the first, I don't know how long we've been filming. The first
20 minutes.
20
at
minutes.
least.
Cut it and make it its own clip because it's going to go viral.
What happened? There's cop cars outside still.
Bro, we had a live prison escapee on the podcast.
What?
And we interviewed him. You weren't here yet. I had to start without you.
She pushed record on everything.
But y'all
I
said
pushed
that,
record. We're rolling. We're rolling right now.
y'all said that we were recording at 3:30 though.
We were. But guess who knocks on my door at 3 o'clock? This guy named Shanks. I went to jail with Daryl. In his prison outfit. Escaped jail and came here. I can't miss out on that opportunity, dude.
Sat in your seat.
He sat right there.
I know. I saw that orange puff on the mic.
He sat right there.
Well, wait a second. You said Shanks?
His name is Shanks.
I met that guy when I caught my Pizza Hut charge.
He has the teeth.
Oh yeah, that guy is bad news.
Oh no. Were we in danger?
Well, no, I don't think anything like that. But I think like he runs some gangs in jail. Yeah.
We had a gang member in here.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Daryl befriended him so he wouldn't,
He was flirting with me. He was flirting with her too.
He was flirting with both of us, and I probably would have f***ed him, but I think he really wanted Crystal.
He called me ma'am.
Is that something you like?
I just,
As a mature woman, she does like that.
it made me feel like, oh, this guy recognizes that I'm a mature BBW.
He told us about, what was that thing that they use with the towel and the...
A foo-foo.
Foo-foo? He told us about the foo-foos. You didn't tell us about that. Was that some secret? I feel like that would have been cool to come on the podcast and talk about.
It's more of a private matter, but I wouldn't have brought that up.
So are you making a foo-foo at your house? So you learned about it in jail, and now you got it in your house.
You towels?
Not just towels. When you phrase it like that, I mean, it kind of takes the feminine qualities out of it.
Well, it's a towel. That's why.
Well, if you put a wig on it, is it still a towel?
It's a wig with a towel.
Oh.
Or a towel with a wig.
Well, I don't want to be that guy who, like, says, I f***ed towels, and then people make memes out of it and stuff.
Yeah. I see what you, I get you.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah. I understand.
Oh, that's the towel.
But I feel like he was only on here for a short time, and we learned a little bit. We learned about the Foo-Foos. He's got a new single coming out. I can't believe he came here looking for Daryl. What do you want with Daryl? I never asked him that.
He said he had the information on Daryl, though, and she didn't like that.
No, I did not like that. So.
Well, I feel like I kind of came in.
Anyway, should we cut all this out, or what do you want to do? Restart the podcast, or
Maybe we just pick up like we're starting to film again?
all right.
Because I don't know. I feel like my head's spinning right now.
It's going to be hard to come down from that high.
Then wait. Then let's okay. So let's keep building on the high then.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Trailer Tales, your regular weekly podcast. I'm Tammy.
And I'm Miss Crystal.
And I'm Dave Gunther.
Woo! And hey, we've been climbing the charts. Thank you guys. The last few episodes we've been telling y'all to subscribe, to download, to tell your friends. And guess what? It's working. Okay? You guys have got us climbing the charts. Climbing. We are the #1 podcast in the world.
And thank you. We were voted by a lot of different associations, and we appreciate your support. And the subscribers keep on climbing. It's really, really exciting.
Yes, they do. And if you're new around here, welcome. Okay? Usually our podcasts do not start that way. That's never happened before.
I'm honestly a little bit pissed that it started that way because I thought I was going to come in with a good old surprise for y'all.
Well, when you watch it back, you're going to lose your mind. But what's the surprise?
The fact that you don't realize what the surprise is yet is a little disappointing.
What?
Crystal, do you know what the surprise is?
Well, you said this is what you said. I got a surprise for both of you, and if your surprise is your outfit, that's not for both of us. My face ain't on there nowhere.
Because it's inside right here.
Wow. So you got me all over you. Something you've always wanted.
That is cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't get me physically again. So you're going to print my face on a jumpsuit and wear me?
Yeah. So guess what?
Right there.
Right on your wiener.
Yeah. You see that?
Listen, it's really cool. It's really thoughtful. It's also really desperate. I'm being serious.
Why is it desperate?
Because I've always thought you were obsessed with me, and this confirms that.
Damn. Is this what people say is too much?
But then again, I look over here and I think it's cool.
I mean, I would love to have this. I'd love to have an outfit with Dave on the top and you on the bottoms. I'd love to wear both of you.
Oh, okay.
That's really cool.
Or vice versa.
I'd love to be on the bottoms, but
Put Dave on the bottom.
Trailer Tales.
you see what we're wearing? Brand new Trailer Tales merch. Y'all been asking for it, and we got it. A couple new designs, and even one on the website that's not even pictured here. But look at us. That beautiful headshot of the three of us. We got a new animated Trailer Tales shirt right here. Get it where?
EatMyTrash.com.
And guess what? I'm a big bitch. And on the website, they go up to 5X. So if you're a big bitch like me and you're thinking, they're not going to have my size, we do.
We do. We do. EatMyTrash.com. It looks cool, though.
It's really cool. And so when you made the choice to get this, what was going through your head? You weren't thinking like, oh, I'll put Miss Crystal and Miss Tammy.
Well, I might have, something of you coming at a different time.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
Because he hadn't ordered it yet.
Why do you always try to cock block me with Crystal?
What?
Why do you always try to cock block me with Crystal?
I'm not cock blocking you. I think it'd be cool if y'all hooked up.
Are you gonna get bed sheets with me all over it?
That's not a bad idea.
Maybe he'll put your face on a towel because he's been f***ing them. Put a wig on there and a towel. Cut a hole where her mouth is. Go.
I mean, that sounds like a fun Friday night.
It does.
Old towel f***er over here.
Can y'all stop saying that about me?
And you could put that on OF, and I think you'd be in the top 1% creators.
Really?
I think the Trailer Tales people would watch that.
Dave f***ing a towel? Different kinds of towels, too.
Think about how cool that is.
Beach towels, hand towels, washcloth towels, regular sized bath towels,
And guess what?
kitchen towels.
No cleanup necessary.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
Did you get sick?
I just thought about just the jizz just marinating inside of a towel.
Shit.
A kitchen towel.
Damn, dude. Well, hey, what do y'all want to do for the rest of the podcast? Y'all want to answer some emails?
I think we need to answer some emails because some people think that we are neglecting them.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not. We see the emails, and we appreciate every time y'all email trailertalespod@gmail.com.
Yes.
But sometimes we get sidetracked. We get a little ADD. We start debating topics. We start just talking about life.
Yes.
I mean, they just said that they had an escaped prisoner for the first part of the podcast that I wasn't even on. Oh my God. So sorry that if that takes precedence over what's going on in the emails. We apologize about that.
Well, can I just say this? This is a really big switching gears. Because I read this email and I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Are y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
I don't think you are. It says, Dear Tammy, Crystal, and Dave, I hope this message find you good in your blue and green ball. Gleep bop. I'm Xylac from planet Zolor. From Chelcie 581 system. I hear your Trailer Tales podcast, and I know you want to feel no gravity. Bleep blop. I invite you to come on my spaceship. It round Saturn now. My spaceship have 0 gravity zone to help us float in space and stuff. If you want this chance, just yell my name to the moon after midnight on Friday. P.S. Tammy, I'm looking forward to our second meeting. That's right, I have abducted you before. You have a gorgeous rear hull. Wishing you peace and prosperity. Xylac, Zorlin Ambassador, Planet Xylor, Chelcie 581 system.
Did we have an alien email into the podcast?
Yes. There's so much to unpack here. Number one, I didn't know that Trailer Tales reached outer space.
That's the part that's getting me.
You never know who's listening. You never know who's listening. They could be listening right now.
You never know.
You never know.
And number two, I know I've been abducted. I've told y'all that.
That proves it.
Proves it, and I've never thought I would hear from him again.
What's his name? Xylor?
Xylor.
So
Xylac.
you remember. They didn't wipe your memory.
No, I've told y'all. I've been abducted. I knew I was been abducted.
Did he send a picture or anything?
No picture. No picture whatsoever.
And what did he say? Bleep blop?
That was him just talking. But Gleep blop.
Did it
Look at
thing
it.
where it says translation?
Gleep blop. No, that's words that he says.
Well, I'm going to be on Friday. The 3 of us should go out and yell his name at the moon.
If we want to go on a 0 gravity zone on his spaceship, that's what we got to do. How cool is that? What a cool guy.
Could we film the podcast up there?
If he lets us.
He may not let us, but man, that'd be cool as hell.
He may not let us.
That'd be
But I'll
awesome.
reply to his email. And I'll say, hey. Oh, and I forgot to read the subject. I am an alien. 10 million.
The urgency was 10 million.
Now, if I hooked up with this alien, would y'all have a problem with that?
Yes.
Why would you have a problem with that?
Because he's already played with my butthole.
So you claim him?
Well, he's going to want to play with it again.
Okay, but I don't know. They might have different kinds of parts.
We're going to find out. And I'll let you know.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought that was hella cool. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for the news on what happens next, is all we're saying. So that's it. That's all I had. I have some more, but y'all got another email?
I have one.
Okay.
This is urgent level 200.
Wow.
And it's from Sarah B. It's real short.
Okay.
You guys are the light of my life, but I am really missing Dave's farts.
Don't read that.
Is that a real email?
That's all it says.
Don't read that.
Interesting you say that.
One person.
Interesting you say that.
No.
When all of a sudden I noticed that. I noticed that. That was the first thing I clocked when I walked in the room.
The fart fan.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. Is that a new one?
I had to buy a new one. Because you put my other one, you threw my other one away in the river. Or wherever you put it. They don't scare me, motherfucker. Mess with my fart fan again.
I don't know if you've noticed this. The last few episodes, there's been no farts out of Dave Gunther's behind.
Good. And when I get hot, I should do that.
Well, you look like an angel. You look like you're flying right now.
Try farting, I'll go.
Your hair is just fluttering ever so gently. Oh my God, you're like Cindy Crawford.
Beautiful.
I have been told that.
Beautiful.
I have been told that.
You look like you could model any product that you'd want to right now. What would be a product that you'd want to model?
Nair.
The hair remover?
Maybe condoms.
What would the slogan be? If you were the model for condoms?
Look at her. Don't risk it. Put a condom on.
Hold on. I'm just going to break down this commercial. If that was the tagline. Basically what you're saying is if you were the model for condoms, that basically you would be the person that the ad company would think of as someone that for sure has an STD.
Yeah.
Look at her, don't risk it.
No. Look at her. Pause. Don't risk it.
That's the same shit I'm saying, but with a pause for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
You're saying that you would willingly choose to be the model to be the face of an STD for a condom company.
Yeah, if they paid me enough, absolutely.
Look at her. Don't risk it.
Look at her. Don't risk it.
And to be honest, in all these condom ads, they have really attractive people that look like they've never had a STI.
Right.
You put someone like her who you can tell she gets around. You can tell she's had a lot of sex and a lot of dick in her life.
Can we shoot a Trailer Tales commercial? Can we do that right now?
What do you mean?
I want you to do this.
Whoa.
Look at her. Whew, damn. Don't risk it.
You would do your own voiceover for the commercial.
If that was in the contract, I would.
So you would plan on being a schizophrenic STD lady that's doing her own voiceover for the own commercial, and then the camera turns around and nobody's there. It's just an empty park with an old man playing chess.
Hey, wouldn't it be attention grabbing?
Yeah, people will be like, what the f*** did I just watch?
It'd make me want to use a condom.
And think about it. You go to a Walgreens. You're looking at the condom aisles. You got your whatevers. You got your whatever. Which one are you picking after watching that commercial?
That one. Because I'll say, hey, that's that girl in that commercial. I'm getting these.
That's why I wouldn't charge anything less than $500 to do it. Because that would really be great marketing for them. And don't nobody out there, if you work in marketing and you're looking for a new slogan or a new commercial for condoms, don't be stealing my shit.
I'm just going to put this out there. You said that you would do it for $500. Okay. If there's somebody, let's just say somebody has a local company or something.
Local condom company?
No, it doesn't have to
any
be
company.
any company. If you have a local company and maybe you listen to this podcast or you watch this podcast, we'll do an ad for you. I know other podcasts don't do that. Okay. Email trailertalespod@gmail.com. Serious inquiries only.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And wouldn't it be fun to do some local commercials? I know we do our ad reads in the middle of the show, but those are like big brands and stuff. I think it'd be more fun if we cut some commercials for some local people that actually watch the show.
That would be awesome. And if you're thinking, Tammy, I live in Springfield, Missouri, and you can't come here to do this, guess what? We'll make it work and we'll make it good. That's a good idea.
Right? Why not?
And if you do own a condom company,
Even better.
Look at her. Don't risk it.
that's all we're saying. Good idea.
Hey, why not? Why not put it out there?
You're a businessman.
I'm trying to be.
I think it's the outfit. The outfit has brought more entrepreneurial
Well,
spirit out of you.
I feel the energy of Tammy on me, so I feel like I'm a little bit smarter.
You got the power of 1,000 Tammys inside of you right now.
Oh, if I had that much power, I'd probably explode. I probably wouldn't be able to handle that.
Well, you'd be just nutting,
Yeah,
I feel like.
probably.
So there's that.
Crystal, when was the time? Can I ask you this?
A little squirrel in
Where
there?
was that?
Did you hear that?
Sound like a little squirrel.
Oh, I forgot about this.
It's that damn metal bottle.
It's the metal. Yep.
Put it back or throw it over there or something. Get rid of it.
Put it back. Crystal, when was the last time you had a fat nut?
Last night,
What were you doing?
rubbing that thing,
And
fantasizing.
about?
John Stamos
And what did he do?
touched my body.
And
I quivered.
then
I sweat.
what happened?
And then I said, I love you, John Stamos.
And
That's when I was nutting.
Now, I don't masturbate to John Stamos anymore because I don't want to take that away from her.
oh, now that's a good friend. You've deleted him from your spank bank?
Now, I have done that in the past, and one time she heard me in there squirreling around, and I was making some noises,
Grunting. Grunting.
and I come out, and she's like, what were you in there doing? I said, I was making love to John Stamos. I said, but except, he's not here. And she said, oh. I said, what? Go ahead.
I said, I thought that he was my fantasy.
And right then and there,
He's the one I jerk it to.
right then and there, I said, I can't take that away from her. And I said, Crystal, I'll never on Stamos again. I promise.
You ever nutted to John Stamos and you go,
Not once. And the same goes for her. I would never fantasize about Hulk Hogan.
Sometimes.
that's your go-to?
Not my go-to, but he's a returned favorite.
Okay.
Something about him ripping off that shirt and saying, yeah, brother. Right there, it started tingling.
So that's one's off limits to me.
Woo! It started tingling just now.
Because I know in the fantasy realm, if Hulk Hogan's out there and I start to, touch my body and think about him, and what if at the same time she's in her room thinking, oh, I want to have Hulk Hogan in my fantasy. He can't go between fantasy realms.
Or if he does, he's half-assing it with her and he's half-assing it with me.
So you think when you're fantasizing about somebody that a version of them is in another realm, but what if it's something like a Justin Bieber? He can't be a million places at once.
I'm not masturbating to Justin Bieber.
He's a child.
No, he's an adult.
No, he's a child.
He's a child in her eyes.
But I'm just saying, like, do you know what I mean?
Well, that's for, see, our fantasies, we're able to be in touch with realms.
Yeah.
Not every person in the world is. So if they're thinking
right.
about Justin Bieber, they're thinking about a fake Justin Bieber.
right.
Not the real one.
We are actually summoning the essence of these
I
people
forgot
into a different realm.
You were classified feelers.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's different for us.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't fantasize about the same person. That is for sure.
Okay.
We don't want to take away from each other.
That makes sense.
Who's number one of your spank bank?
One of them is Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Yeah. Daryl's too.
I mean,
Daryl's too.
Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell.
Daryl's always had a thing
Oh
for
my
her.
God.
And I've been messaging her on Instagram for 5 or 6 years now.
Do you think she'll come on the show? We could have me and Daryl on that episode. We could bring on Daryl for that episode.
Now y'all can't
we could share.
And have y'all
We could
too
share.
hot to trot
no,
for?
yeah, y'all can't be making her feel uncomfortable.
We wouldn't be making her feel uncomfortable. We'd ask her professional questions.
Like what?
Like what?
Tiffany, what's it like to be that good looking? That'd be one of the questions. And we'd ask her also, Tiffany, what's your favorite sport? What's your favorite movie? If you were lost on an island into the world, would it be Daryl or would it be me?
You can't ask her that.
Why can't I ask her island questions?
Because you're making her choose, and you're making her think about being with y'all in ways that she don't want to think about. If she ever came on this podcast, we'd have to have a team meeting before to go over what we can ask her and what we can't ask her. Right, Crystal?
And then I'm sure her managers would say, give us a list of stuff we can't talk about. And one of them probably is, don't ask her questions about Dave and Daryl having on an island with her.
Okay, well, let's talk about this. This is our debate topic for today.
Okay.
What is the perfect strip club music playlist?
80s hair bands.
So you think Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me, that's at the top of your list? Because that would be 80s hair if I'm thinking of it
Yep,
right away.
Poison.
Ooh, that's good.
Every rose has its thorn.
Okay.
Just like every night has it. That is a great, and that's for a slower dance, not a high energy.
That'd be my number 2, Crystal. Number 1, put on any Tool song from any album.
Oh,
And just put Tool on shuffle all night long.
Okay.
So rock.
Okay. I would say anything from Waka Flocka Flame.
That's a good one. I'll do that. You know that Waka Flocka follows Crystal?
sure
Are
does.
you serious?
Sure does.
How long has Waka Flocka been following you?
Oh, a couple years.
He loves her.
What?
Loves her.
Has he ever slid in your DMs?
Nope.
And she's too scared to slide into his, although I keep telling her, slide.
Get him on the podcast, Crystal.
I'm not. I am scared to message celebrities, except for John Stamos. I will message him.
Have you messaged him?
John Stamos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What about it?
They're friends.
you get a response?
Yeah. He says, "Hey, Miss Crystal, how are you? Sending love."
Oh, so you are playing the long game with John Stamos.
I mean, he is a married man.
He's married.
So you
I'm
wait.
not trying to break up a family.
Okay.
Not in this realm. Not in this life.
I'll
Are
break
you
up.
are you a homewrecker in another realm?
Oh, for sure. In another realm, I'm his wife.
Yeah.
I'm the mother of his children, not Caitlin.
But not in this realm.
Okay.
This realm, she's got him, and Crystal is respectful of that.
What's your favorite kind of strip music? Did you say it?
I think anything by Waka Flocka Flame, but
Oh,
also
you said that.
but also sometimes curveballs are nice too.
A good chingy
Oh, what you doing?
at the hot nothing, chilling at the Holiday
Who
Inn.
you with?
Me and my peeps, won't you bring 4 of your friends?
What we gonna do?
Jump on something and sip on some hen.
One thing leading to another. Let the party begin. Stop, drop, kaboom, baby.
Baby, rub on your nipples.
Some call me Ludacris. Some call me Mr. Wiggle. Far from little.
Oh, such a good song.
That's a good one.
We gotta get Chingy on the podcast.
For sure.
Let's get Chingy.
Who do y'all want to see
And
on
he's
the
from-
podcast?
He's from St. Louis, so he's close. You know.
Who do y'all want to see on the podcast? We're going to try to get some celebrities. We've already gotten a couple on here. We're
Yeah.
going to keep trying, all right? It's a big episode next week, and, We just appreciate y'all being with us on this journey.
Big time.
All right.
Thank you guys for listening. Are we done?
Yeah.
I know
Whoa.
he sound like he's wrapping it
I
up.
know. I'm like, what are we doing?
No, we're done.
That went by so fast,
I
man.
know. Flew by.
Time flies when you have the best podcast in the world.
In the what?
World.
And people get pissed at us that we don't do long, but it's better to want something than to overstay your welcome.
Right.
I gotta say one more thing. She said best podcast in the world, but now we know that we got Zyleek or whatever his name is on a different. So I'd say universe. Wow. We're the best podcast in the whole universe.
Joe Rogan don't have aliens
don't.
emailing into his podcast.
No, he don't. So that's why we love you guys and we appreciate you guys. Okay. And guess what? We'll be back next week.
Yep.
Yep.
Every single week.
Bye.
Bye. Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
We gotta play some Chingy now.
Oh yeah. What you doing?
Trailer Tales.